Welcome back, everybody. We are just about to go into the night time of our 33rd month in infection-free zone Bristol. And while we wait for the transition, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who's supported the channel over the last couple of months. Really appreciate your views, your subscriptions, your likes. It's good to have you here, and good to engage with you down in the comments as well. So yeah, drop a comment, say hi, give me some more tips. I've appreciated all the tips that have come in, actually, because although I've played a few times, I still don't exactly know what I'm doing to the best degree. So, as we transition into night, we're just going to keep an eye out for this storm that is apparently upon us. We probably need to get our guys back today, so in fact we're going to do that with these guys, because that's far too much scavenging queued up. Yeah, let's get you home, boys. And these guys here, very much the same story. Hmm.
There are some infected around here.
Just going to give them a chance to do a little bit more.
Ready for action.
I think we can get away with it a little bit. Let's swap these guys over to the van. Yeah, okay, you've deposited all your stuff. So we're going to add the combi to the car park over
On my
here.
way.
So many cars. Just pop you guys out, send you to... In fact, you're going to take corner spot over here.
Let's do it.
And then Alpha Squad, when they return, can take the corner of the shelter over here. Okay. So, when the new day starts as well, we're going to try and...
Infected incoming.
Right, let's just keep an eye out here. Yeah, we're going to try and finish off this building. Okay, they're coming. They're coming. Right, you boys come home now. Oh, that's Bravo Squad. Pause!
Operator.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Alpha,
Waiting
you
orders.
guys, go back here. Alright, we should... Yeah, well, it's only one horde. We can manage to fend them off without
There are
too
some
much
infected
issue.
around here.
How dare you travel through my new building? Oh, but here comes more. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye out. Let's see if we can lure them using Charlie Squad. What are you guys doing? Whoa, okay, right.
Going
Let's
there.
send you straight into there.
We're under
Yeah,
attack.
nice. Alright. Let's get you out of your car and then into this corner here. Okay, we got some... I wonder how many hordes are actually sitting back over this side of the river. We're not going to worry. The water's doing a great job of filtering them in small bits at a time. Manageable, bite-sized zombie chunks.
They're gone.
Oh, look at that. Sit down. Didn't even get to touch our building.
Infected hostile
Perfect.
spotted.
A double horde. I think they'll get a few licks on us, but we should be alright here.
Infected are pillaging a building. Hold much longer.
Very nicely done. We're looking okay on ammo, probably because of all that scavenging we've done. But I am a bit concerned, because if the... Yeah, look at this. Unrelenting. But again, it's they're filtering through fairly slowly, so I'm not too stressed about it. Oh, they've actually given up. Look at them. Oh, they were chasing after an animal over here, I guess.
Infection cleared. Ready for action.
Dogs. Not going to be too much of an issue.
They're gone. Hostiles inbound.
And another 2 hordes. Hopefully the last 2 of the night. Could be. Unless those guys come
Breaking
over
into
as
our
well.
building.
Oh, how dare you!
Ready
They're
for action.
actually...
Let's do it.
Okay,
Ready
I
for
thought they were
action.
starting to attack our house under construction. We don't want that. It's
Breaking
taken
into our
long enough
building.
as it is. And they're gone. Very nice. Okay, let's get you guys back into your van. Ready for another day.
Reporting.
Let's get you stocked up on ammo. Nice. And then back into your van. How are we doing? We got any more weapons? No.
Waiting orders.
And then you guys, you go
Going there.
restock your ammo as well. And then back to position. Perfect.
Operator.
Okay, scavenging squad supreme. Let's go. Let's just keep chipping away again at the north end of our base up here. We've accomplished quite a decent amount of scavenging local to us. I'll have to start going across here and getting these buildings at night time, I suppose. This might have also been a good place to set up a base. Almost more surrounded by water than where we currently are. But we are probably going to need all of this space if we can survive long enough to build out into that. Yeah, this is progressing nicely. See if we can get this done in this day. And research, we just ticked over to 21. So we just need another 4 more research points and we can get our advanced masonry underway. %90 on our house. Oh yeah, look, here we go. It's almost there. Lots of food on today's scavenging hunt. I mean, we've got plenty of food. I think we had over 300 at one point. But either way, it's still like 3 weeks worth of food. 2.5. Plenty is the point. Okay, 98. Boom, there it is. We have housing. It finally happened. Episode 12, and we finally built our first house. Yes, lads. Oh, that's really annoying that it's got this little corner that's not green. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The thing that matters is how much housing it provides us. 290. Wow. Yeah, we're good for housing for a long time now. We're really just not even gonna have to worry about any more houses for ages, I think. So now that we've done that, we can de-adapt this shelter. And I think we'll probably turn that into a kindergarten. So we've got 2 out of 3 on that. Let's get 1 more. And now that we've got some more workers free, I'm going to pull 2 of them off of there, put 2 onto the research. Yeah, so we've got like nearly a quarter of our population working on the research, so that's good. These guys, I'm actually going to... Well, I was going to fix up this building, but I'm actually not, because I think that'll stop them from working. Let's fix up headquarters, though. That would be good to do. Okay, we got 5 on to doing that. Barn next. Is that what we actually want to do? I mean... Okay, so we got 10% from satisfied childcare. We've got complaints about housing, but I think that's probably just because it hasn't We haven't given it a chance to allow for it yet. Obviously, because we've got more children, like us barely scraping by with this kindergarten is now actually not sufficient at all. But that's fine. I don't think, yeah. I mean, it is satisfied for now, so that's good. We're getting a bit of an efficiency boost on everything. Right, so we've got the guys working on there. Let's just put 10 of you on that, because I'm not really convinced that we need the barn. The main reason we need the barn for now is just to start stockpiling fertilizer for when we make fuel. But fuel we're also sitting on loads of, so you know what, yeah, fine. Let's just leave 2 builders in there. That can take ages. We're not worried about that. Let's finish off the deconstruction of these. Get like half each on this. And then we can start planning on what to do with the rest of our base. So yeah, once those guys have finished deconstructing these, I think they'll just pretty much move straight on to doing these ones. We also need to queue up some more, I think, but it's probably worth thinking about what we're actually going to build next. So, well, I guess it's going to be turning this into childcare. Let's see if there's anything else that might be of use to us. Tool factory. I think we're good. Yeah, 50 tools is plenty.
Here barking. We're under attack. Get out of line.
Whoa, hold up.
Waiting orders. We've got them.
Okay, right. So we found some dogs in a building. They damaged our squad a little bit, but nothing to worry about. And we've cleared them, so that's fine. Okay, back over to base. And that's another day done, isn't it? So yeah, we're into night time.
Waiting orders.
Let's get these. I'm gonna wait for this blue bar to fill up. That means they'll have finished scavenging their current building. Okay. And yeah, once they've done that, boom, let's send them home. And back to base planning. So fields might be a good idea. I wonder. Okay, those paths don't block us from placing a field on it, so that's great. But that's more for when we get greenhouses, because as I've explained before, greenhouses are preferable as we can farm the whole year without having to worry about swapping all of our citizens around. Okay, so
Operator.
eyes peeled now as we have some hordes coming in. I think this might just be like the tail end of the swarm that we received yesterday. So this might be it. Ah, okay, yeah, now that we've got this house built, they're going to be trying to attack that house. Get inside, boys. My days, please don't do loads of damage to our house. It's taken long enough to build that. If we're going to keep repairing it back and forth, it's going to destroy our efficiency. Well, we've cleared them out for now. Okay, right. Let's take the initiative and bring the gunfight to them. If we can shoot them through this little gap. Yeah, nice. Clear them off. Good work. Okay, yeah, that's much more effective than letting them come to us. Are these guys coming in as well? They look like they're slowly meandering over towards her. Oh, they've picked up the pace a little bit now that they've seen their brothers take a fall. It's alright, you're in for the same fate, don't even worry about it. Dropped one. Dropped another. Yeah, this is good stuff. At this rate, they might not even make it across the river here. This guy's just tanking everything though, isn't he? Yeah, he made it through. Uh-oh. Get him. Nicely done. Alright, lovely. I think that'll probably be it for the night, though we are only halfway through, so can't count our chickens yet.
There are some infected animals.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on him. I think he's just mooching about though. How far did they get through on this? 20%. Okay, we're showing 9% satisfied demand for childcare. Nothing changed with the housing though, which I'm a little bit surprised about. Because we have everybody in a nice house. So, what's your problem? We can also additionally fortify our house, but it's going to be a bit expensive, and obviously just another construction task to carry out there. So we're not going to do that for now, and we probably never will actually. I mean, the whole point is to build up our outer defenses so that they never even get to touch that. Obviously they can at the moment though, which is the issue.
There are some infected animals. Ready for action.
Alright, most of the way through the night now.
Swarm incoming. Get ready.
And again, another warning of a swarm. They're just coming in constantly, aren't they? Let's get our squads working these. I think, did we not see... Yeah. I think there were some hordes wandering about up here, so we might just have to see if we can get a gauge for where they might be hiding out, and then consequently avoid going there. It looks like we're okay. Alright, I think I'm happy to leave them to it for the day. We'll get back over here when the new day breaks.
There are some infected
We'll
animals.
just keep an eye and micromanage our citizenry.
Hostiles inbound. Infected animals.
Ah, okay.
Rise and grind, people. No time to waste.
Feel like the infected presence is slowly increasing, isn't it?
Operator.
Might have to consider sending our squads out again to these other police stations. Because we're definitely going to be needing those assault rifles sooner rather than later. And it's going to take a lot in terms of time and research and resources to be able to get to a point where we can manufacture our own. But talking about research, yeah, so it's going to take 35 points and many, many hours to get there. But talking of research, we are very close to being able to commit to our advanced masonry. And in fact, we should be able to get that plugged in today, as these guys will have accumulated enough points for us to do so. Oh, we have a worker free. I did not spot that. So let's just get him onto one of these tasks. Oh, we've ended up with 7 working here. Oh, because there would have been the guys that came across from doing the headquarters. Okay, let's call 5 of you off and put you onto here. So we can get rid of some more of these buildings. have we got any... Yeah, so it's still not saying it's satisfied from housing. Maybe... No, I'm pretty sure you do get a buff for satisfied housing. Either way, it's not giving us a debuff, so there's at least a positive in that sense. But yeah, see these 5 green bars here? We're like just off of getting into the next section here, which will boost all of this up even more. If we can manage to get everything fully boosted, then we're going to be pretty happy, I think. I mean, the next things... Well, some of the next things we need to do is like provide a bar so that we get beverages for our citizens. That'll boost up our productivity as well. What do we need to research in order to do that? I think it must be food. Yeah, so we've got to do the farming research and then fermentation. But I do also want to do greenhouses, so I don't know. TBD on that one. Okay, this has been de-adapted now, so let's see what it's going to give us in terms of childcare. Only going to give us 2. So I don't know if I want to waste the time doing that. Let's do it. Because the cookhouse here takes 6, so if we did that and turn it into a cookhouse, that should be our cookhouse is future-proof for quite a while. Having 2 kindergarten staff will also be good for a while, I think, because yeah, we'll say about 8 hours at the moment to do this. So with 2 workers, it should be 4 hours. So we should be able to prepare. So we're on a short day. We get like 11 hours. Yeah, we should be able to satisfy our childcare for a while until we've got the manpower and resources to build another kindergarten later on. And now we're going to continue clearing all of this stuff out. Not actually sure where I want to put my northern gate. I think it was going to be the metal gate as a proxy. Yeah, I think it was going to be like this, maybe. Or maybe like this. So I probably need to deconstruct this bad boy. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. We'll get that one queued up. Then we can put a gate in right here. Let's also gather the metal from there. Okay, nice.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's
Work's finished for the day. 80% of the way through this one. Still a long way to go with these buildings. Oh, this one's nearly done though. Nice. Okay, squads. I think I need you back.
Operator.
Yeah, okay, let's see if we can just pick up this meat. I mean, I don't think there's really any point. In fact, there's no point because we don't have any cookhouse workers, so it's literally just we'll pick it up and it'll eventually go off and we'll have to chuck it out. So no point in doing that.
Roger.
Let's send these boys home. Get them to unload their vehicles, park their vehicles up, and then position them for the night. Although, actually, let's keep them in the vehicles, because then we can react to shooting them across the water. And we already have... okay, I thought they were going to make their way over now. Not quite. So we'll just sit tight here on this rainy February night and wait for them to come to us. Yeah, I also forgot like how much fuel we've got to scavenge down here, so we're going to be good for a while. Okay, dog's coming. Let's get our squads. Make sure he doesn't attack our house. We don't want that.
They're gone.
Nice. Easy. Light work.
Roger. Ready for action.
How are all our squads doing for ammo? Fine. Okay, 3 times speed through the night. Let's go. And then as it comes to daybreak, again, we'll send them out on their usual job. Let's go tackle these lot. Would be nice to hit this at some point. I don't think it'll give us any weapons. Oh, it might. Oh yeah, it's got a museum as part of it. Tend to just try and like sneak in there, see if it is scavengeable, or if we're gonna need to wait until we've got
Another one incoming.
20 squads to wipe out all the infected. Okay. Steady on, lads. Oh,
Ready for action. We're on the move.
camp out here. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're doing damage. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, you know what? It wasn't actually that bad. But yeah, not a fan of that. I probably should have backed up a little bit more. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Can we get in here? No, just go in here. Oh, long. Why have you got to go all the way around there? Here?
Let's do it.
No? Okay. You know what? Do what you want. That's not even... Well, they've always got to pick the longest route, don't they? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It is free. It is free to scavenge. Okay, cool. Hopefully this will be a juicy little loot packet for us up here. We'll check up on them every now and then. And again, we've got another worker free. So just going to chuck him onto scavenging. Population slowly growing. We're getting close to 50 now. And they're just finishing off this deconstruction here. Labosh. Very nice. Immediately jumping onto this one. Nicely done. Probably... I'm actually going to take off 8 of these guys here and get them onto this one. Oh, and also, how could I forget? Time to get advanced masonry underway. Cool, now we have 60 hours until we finally unlock the defenses we need. And yeah, I mean 60 hours at roughly 10 hours a day. It's going to take a week. Should be able to get this building down before that happens. And then we should have the resources needed to build our first fortified gate. Yeah, we should be fine for that. And we might need to start getting a few of them up and running. I mean, so one up here would be great. Need to figure out where exactly we're going to be putting them down here. It'll probably be like... Ugh, come back. Here we go. Yeah, I don't really know how this is all going to look by the end of it. Because we'll probably have to put like a gate here and then a gate here. Maybe we'll build towers instead in this section. Let's do a quick test actually and see if this road is drivable, because we know the situation with this bridge already. But let's see if we can get... Okay, cool. So our cars can traverse that whole section there. But I think we do need to kind of build our defenses like around like this, as we won't be able to actually place anything over the bridge. Yeah, so we're gonna have to cut this corner out as a defensive location. But yeah, that being said, we'll plan to put the gate in up here. We'll get some other sort of defense down here once we figure out what exactly to do. So we might also have to deconstruct a few of these. In fact, let's do that now. Oh, hang on a minute. Why am I not allowed to deconstruct you? Can I turn you into something? No. Is it because it's half in the water or something? It doesn't have a door. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to build our defenses in some sort of like C shape around this bottom section here. But yeah, that's it. That's some of our planning for future episodes. But for now, oh wait, let's just quickly check as well. Oh, these guys are actually done. They've picked up a lot of fuel and research and some protective gear. But still, no more assault rifles.
Waiting orders.
Let's send them back home with their loot, and we'll call it there for another episode of Infection Free Zone Bristol. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Peace.